I'm getting rather bloody sick of talking about Microsoft. So, hello everybody, it's Trifle Pants here, and what have we got to talk about today? Well, I suppose the big news is the Xbox 180. Microsoft has pulled a rather embarrassing U-turn out in the wake of a huge slaughtering at E3 and massive community backlash over the draconic restrictions on how gamers play their games. Now, um, the reason, and I think the first thing that needs to be stressed is this is good news for the industry. Okay, this means thanks to Sony wiping the floor with Microsoft, and let's not make any mistake here. The reason this is being changed is because Sony destroyed them, and Microsoft were going to lose a lot of sales. So really, um, the big praise should probably go to Sony for making sure the next generation of consoles is gonna have less restrictions and is gonna be as 3 as we know it today. So well done for Sony on that one. Microsoft, on the other hand, they were in a position that they couldn't really win from. So if they stuck with their restrictions, they were gonna sell literally none. I mean, if you were planning on buying one of those things, knowing their approach and what they wanted to do to the games industry, you are letting down the gamers because we will not tolerate that kind of thing. And Microsoft decided they would treat gamers like idiots and think that we're too stupid to know any better. So let's actually take a look. So this all got revealed as a press release by Xbox, by Don Matrick, who everyone might recall from a certain interview where he came across as a bit hurt and rather quite arrogant, telling people we should just buy Xbox 360s. Now, thanks, Don. I've owned quite a few of those, and they tend to just break. So, what did he say? Okay, a lot of the usual nonsense that comes out of Microsoft, a lot of the just cringy, oh, we listen to you, this is a new experience, heritage, and blah 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 blah. Importantly, an internet connection will not be required to play offline Xbox One games, although it does require a one-time system setup with a new Xbox One. Which makes me wonder, if you have no internet whatsoever and you buy one of these things, will it work? Because this is implying that the system needs to have sort of a day one update. Which, if you don't have any internet, is that going to be possible? Next, trade in, lend, resell, gift, and rent disc-based games just like you do today. So, just like we do today probably means a lot of online passes. Hooray. And yeah, that's the main parts of that, other than some nonsense. So, again, Microsoft's taken a decision. Why? Because they were going to lose a lot of money if they didn't. They still are going to lose a lot of money, because the most important thing here is not that... Alright, okay. This is like at the end of World War II. Hitler doesn't kill himself. He's like, oh, guys, no, I've seen the error of my ways. I promise I won't kill any more Jews. Just if you'd please just support my party. No! You've abused people's trust. You've done terrible things to the industry. You took all of us gamers for granted. And now you're like, hey guys, we're good guys again. And you expect us to come bloody crawling back? No. Microsoft has really lost touch in this race. This is a start, okay? They had to do this to have any chance. And I'm not criticizing the decision to do this because it's the right thing for them to do. Or rather, the really right thing for them to do was to not have the bloody restrictions in the first place. It's madness. Utter madness. And now we're in a situation where Microsoft can't do anything unless they're going to take full responsibility for what has happened. Okay, this is fine, but what I would really like to see on Microsoft is an apology. And more to the point, some kind of assurance that they're not just going to try this again at the next opportunity. Because now we've all seen, they've shown their hand, we've all seen what Microsoft really think about gamers, about the industry, and what they want to do with it. And as gamers, we can't really support that. It Listen, we've been given a very, very strong alternative in the PlayStation 4. Sony had a great E3, they're making all the right moves, and this changes nothing as far as I'm concerned. It's still absolutely imperative that Microsoft are taught the way that they understand, which is money and sales, that people are not going to tolerate this nonsense. And the only way to show that is to not buy into their garbage, is to not purchase an Xbox One and go with the competition, because this is capitalism, this is democracy, and this is how we make a difference. So I'm done, basically. I'm fed up of talking about Microsoft and their nonsense. I'm fed up of having to fixate on the negatives of gaming that keeps being brought up by bloody Microsoft. No more. I'm done. I'm just going to go and look forward to PlayStation 4, the next generation of games, and enjoy gaming the way that we should. I'd thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.